This guy could end up being a steal in the draft. I really think that he's a player who's improved every single year. 6'6", 312 pounds, 22 years old, plays left tackle, played 10 games in 22, played 12 and 23 with an 83.5 PFF grade. Great run blocker. Athletic as anything. And improved each year. That's one thing I love about watching this kid. Every single year he's gotten better. Cons wise, he does have a little bit shorter arms, so that's going to scare some people off from having him play the tackle position there. But I think in the end, he's where he should be at that point there at left tackle, as long as it doesn't hinder him in the NFL. You gotta get these guys in camp and see what they do against a better score of people there, because even in camp they're going to face better competition than they ever have in college. One thing to keep an eye is the medical too in this guy. Tore his ACL at the end of 22. So again, it's been a little bit of a while, so you got to think everything's okay at this point, but you still want to check it out just to make sure there. So
this guy's one of those guys that you bring him in, you put him on camp, like he may be your starter week 1. Like
he, honestly, I could see him starting, and I could see him starting tackle or guard. I really do.
One or the other, especially like depending on where he goes. Like I just said this before by Troy, but you pick him up to be a tackle, but you may want to develop him. He's got the talent. He's got the small arms. Let's put him at guard, give him the NFL experience against some of the tougher talent that he's played against, and then sophomore year move him over to tackle. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, that could be very well. Again, my only issue with him, I don't think it's necessarily the technique and that stuff. It's just a matter of, do you think his arm's long enough? And there's some guys who have this square peg, square hole routine where it's like, I think you need to have this to succeed, and I don't care what you show. You're a guard because your arms are a little shorter. You do see that kind of mentality. Frankly, I couldn't give a damn about measurables too much at that point. Do they help? Sure they do. If you have longer arms, obviously they help. You have more weight. Do they help? Obviously. But all I care about is how you end up working on Sundays. If you 100%. Have the technique to get around a shorter arm or a little bit later of a body or something like that, then go for it. Who cares? That's all that matters.
Yeah. Did he do his job? Did he do it well?
Yeah. I don't care how he does it.
You could be 400 pounds with T-Rex arms as long as you do the job right.
And the nice thing is, it's not like speed. We're talking about speed with some of the other faster, positions like wide receiver and corner and stuff like that, where it's like, okay, where they're going to get even worse as they get older. Like your arms don't get shorter as you get older. Either you can get around this issue or you can't, You're going to be a little T-Rex tackle or you're not. So, I guess, unless you're JPP.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.